Hey guys, so this is the start of the last stream for this game. Uh, as most of you have seen on the last video I made, there's a lot of things that I've done here. And I'm actually quite proud of it, honestly. I don't really think there's much else I need to do. So, all that's really left is to just find the remaining Digimon, roll with it. The 3 final ones. This stream might take a while or might be really fast depending on how the luck goes for this one. Because basically the last 3 Digimons are luck based encounters, so let's get it. From what I've seen, it's gonna be the same as the Digimons that I found on the last stream, that I just had to keep resetting the room and see if anyone showed up. So that's pretty much it, really. And this is the Digimon that I ended up deciding to take with me. He does have quite a few good skills, but nothing too extreme. I kind of wanted to see if I could luck out and get a 100 power skill, but the game was just like, nah, you're gonna get this. And wow, guess I'll start the reset city here. So first Digimon I'm going through is Piximon. And he's supposed to be really close by, but I've I've actually never got lucky enough to meet him. Which is quite impressive considering like how this is. It's like it's literally right there, but I've never got lucky enough to meet him. Oh, by the way, the Zeramon here is the one that I defeated, but he sells his own evolution item for 50k. One of those interesting little things that the game developers thought would be fun. Go ahead. Honestly, I kind of wanted to see if I could get Machine Dramon on my team, but apparently he's not as a playable Digimon in the game, so get luck out on something that you can't get. But this guy, the School Greymon, was actually a really nice surprise to see that I could actually get it. I'm thinking about which screen will be faster and safer here. Because I am going to be going back and forth a lot, so I think any one of them works, I guess. Let's see, where do I have to come from? Okay, coming from the Digi Bridge. Sure. This isn't a very friendly to blind players game. But you know, some of these things you just have to do, really. My opinions with this game were pretty much set when I saw the credits, and it still doesn't change. It just feels more. It feels like every time I play this game again, it just backs up my points more. Like, having to get the Digimons again and again to get this one was such a nightmare. Like, I ended up relying on saving and reloading for most of them. Because I just couldn't really get them. Like, for example, for this guy, I had to die on a battle and I had to look out because it was like a 50% chance that you get the evolution every time you die. Which means there's also a 50% chance that you don't get it. I was kind of lucky that I got it on the second try, but the game was definitely trying to mess with me. Especially when I was trying to get it. Like, actually grinding it, because I would always get Gabumon, and it would trigger me a lot. Oh, best healing item just chilling here? Oh wow. Good time, boys. So from the looks of it, I just gotta keep going through this bridge and back every time. Which also means that this might or might not take a while. Oh hey, that's nice. Right here, there's a Piximon that I'm waiting for it to show up, but it's a 3% chance every time I walk into this map. And there's another 3% Digimon that I gotta find after this, and then it's the final strongest Digimon that you can possibly fight in the game. So just a fight gauntlet, really. There's not much left. I left all the ones that looked like it would be either a challenge or something that could like give me a skill or something for last. Oh wow, I had no clue there was a bug that you could exploit like that. But I remember seeing that many people were mentioning it. I just never really looked into it. Because what I've been doing was much more grinding. Especially to get the Digimon, it was a lot of saving and reloading. But it was good, worth it. Also, this Digimon has a lot on his life. But I don't think it's going to matter. Like, I don't think he might die doing this. I don't think I'm gonna take that long, at least. And this one also has pretty good attacks, so I'm guessing the fights won't also take long here. I wonder when this Digimon sleeps, actually. It never wanted to sleep ever since I got him. Because, like, I basically slept, so I could, like, reset the game every time I died. And ever since then, he just never wanted to sleep. I'm guessing he must be a morning type. That, like, sleeps throughout the morning or something. I'm kind of doing the fights in a weakest to strongest order today. So just, I guess the challenge for the first one is just finding it. I also got these really neat items from the shops. This one that heals when you walk, and this one that rests your Digimon better. Both pretty cool options, but I wish they were found earlier in the game because No, I barely do any of those. Okay, let's see how many tries this is gonna take. I wish I had set up a counter on the stream. That would be really cool. I might do that for the next time we have to do some RNG BS like that. Oh, another one. Great. I might use those. Who knows? I don't think the last boss is gonna screw me up like a lot. I just think that it will be interesting. Because I checked up on the guide and it said that his stats were a whole bunch of 9s. And that can only mean good things, right? And another try. And another one. And another one. And another one. I hope it's not like time sensitive. From what I read, it can be either day or night. But if it's like easier in the day, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I don't think this Digimon does daytime a lot. Oh, okay, I get it. Let me try resetting from there instead. Let's see how that does my luck. Oh, that's good. Then I don't really have to worry. Oh, then I might have to worry. Who knows? So he's found, and don't mind it. He's found like right here, right here, and I just gotta keep resetting this part, I guess. I hope I'm hitting the right trigger though. At least this was better than like trying to get my Digimon sick or hoping for the evolutions. Oh, there he is. We got it, boys. Nanimon is done because the last one was in Toy Town and I got it there. But the other three, those are the final three. Well, two now, I guess. Sure. I humbly accept your challenge. This one only took 10 minutes. This is actually pretty good. Oh no, debuffs. No, gang, please, don't start me like this. I know that I have a lot of defense and I can tank this like for days, but please don't make it take this long. These little bombs. Okay, so I'm just gonna do punches again. I think it might be faster. Oh god, confusion is such a horrible stat. If I was playing this casually, like completely casually, just going blind through everything, I might end up trying to exploit confusion on enemies, really. Because it looks so powerful. Even though it's completely luck based. Oh, I just cancelled his special. Nice! Go on, just slap it. Damn, that's strong. That's a real strong slap. Okay, maybe now we can tactical nuke. Oh, that's strong. Nice. Really nice. If I had a move with 500 power or something, this would be way easier. Because probably like the regular attacks will do that much damage. But as it is, I'm actually quite happy. Oh no, it's following me. This Digimon is so silly. I was like hoping for some intense blow exchanging, but he's just goofing around and like hitting me with status conditions again and again. I guess this was made so you like could defeat it by luck. When you found it like completely by luck, you would just be able to defeat it. I feel like the first ultimate level Digimon I had could take care of this guy. Just hit it, please, with your little hands. Oh, that works. Not perfectly, but works. I thought I was gonna wait for him to attack to use my special, and then he hits me with a status again. I don't know if I should have bought status healing items because I never thought this would be actually needed. But I guess. Oh no. I guess it might be needed just for this one fight. That I really am not going to use it. Imagine if you turned around and just hit an attack. Yeah, just like that, but actually hitting it. No, like actually hitting it. Yeah, that's it. Just one more. Come on, just one. Just one little poke. Oh god. This is stupid. I actually think it's pretty fun that this game has this many interactions between the Digimon. It would be cool if it was more combat focused though. And there we go. 1 of 3 down. Is he going to teach me something? No, he's just gonna leave. Then you can leave. Bye bye. And that's an MP chip. Come on. He has to eat his vegetables every time. There we go. I think I can just walk back to the city, really. It isn't that far from here, anyway. And next one is going to be the Mamemon, the metal one. That's on the factory. That one also isn't really too much of an issue. It's just the 3% chance again. I actually quite like what I deal with the city, but I think it would be cool if it actually got bigger, like map size. If other screens were added depending on how much progress you made, for example. Whoa, it's not here. Let me go back. There we go. Man, listening to the night theme reminded me of the copyright claim I got the other day. That was so funny. And this one is on the second screen, I think. So me and this big boy are just going to pass by these Sukamons, and oh, he almost touched me. And it should be here. Right where this guy is, so I just need to keep resetting it. I remember that I tried this a couple times before actually leaving to go do something else. But this one is more of a challenging one. He has a lot of good machine type skills, which ended up being what I had the most of because I got 2 machine type ultimate levels. So it wasn't that bad, I mean. Oh no. It kinda sucks that I have to like walk in, sneaking a little bit, and check if he's actually standing there. I wish it would just be like get in, look, go back. Even though this place has a really nice OST, actually this game has really good sound work in general. Even when they repeat sound effects for Digimon, it's like if it's your first time getting it or it's the second one, you barely notice it. I'd say that for the time this was made, they really did an awesome job with the game. And no luck again. And that's going to be try number 4. I was thinking that maybe this stream would end up being a little bit too short if I just got really lucky. But I guess it's going to be just fine with the way things are going. Because I still have to go through the whole Mount Infinity again after this to reach the final Digimon. So that's okay as far as time consuming goes. I think that after this I might play, I'm thinking either Mario 64 or another Digimon game. I'm thinking I'm in between those two. And from the people that I've talked with about this, I think both of them are like, just do your thing. So I'm considering that doing like one and then the other would be cool. But not really big plans, just trying to have a good time. That's the main focus on this channel. And having more friends, really. Not just on the city, but on the Discord server and on Twitch. Because it's always good to me when people show up and start talking. My friends on Discord were actually pretty happy when I started this series. They were extremely supportive to me. And it was really cool to see that. Like, people wanted me to keep going with streaming. Because they saw how happy I was with doing it. and most of them don't really speak like English that much or that well. So they were really supportive, even though they wouldn't be able to understand most of the content. So it was pretty cool that I could just do it this way. And I'm also thinking about changing a bit the way that I edit with live streams, and thinking that maybe just doing a highlight video would be funnier or more enjoyable to watch, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much it. My god, where is this guy? Oh no, I messed up. I didn't want to talk with him. Not again. I don't want to have to punch a bunch of poop. He's gonna get his hands all dirty, and since he only has bones as hands, I don't really see that as a win. I think that I won the battle, but I also lost in life. And that's poop. Now where is that mammal? Okay. Wow, this had a really big lag after the fight was done. I thought maybe I just screwed up and my Digimon was about to die or something. Anyway, the place it's supposed to be is like right here, standing. So I'm not really worried about hitting it or not. I just really wanna actually get it done. I think that the N64 is actually one of the consoles that I messed with the least, because of the not so big game collection it has. Like, I actually used it almost every time I tried playing Pokemon Stadium, because I think that that's a genre of game that really should come back, but they never tried making it after the Battle Revolution thing. That was fun. So yeah, just waiting on a miracle from Nintendo again. Like literally every time they tease a new Pokemon game. I actually saw that they were teasing. They made a post about Gen 4's anniversary or release, which kinda got some people thinking that they would do something with Diamond and Pearl again, like make a remix of Gen 4. It would be cool if it happened though. I just don't know if the current model that they have for the games is going to be right for it. But now that I actually stopped to think about it, the Diamond and Pearl games, they had this issue where there was too much ground, like there was too much space, and not really much happening to it. If they were to make a thing like Sword and Shield and just create like another one of those wild area things, it would be perfect for the fan base, I think. Especially if they had all the Pokemon on it. But that's just my opinion as a fan, really. And I know that if it ends up happening, someone is totally going to call me from this video. So please, future, don't be too harsh on me. But please make it happen too. I kinda need a new Pokemon game already. Oh no, I'm gonna get into Encounter. Oh no! God damn it, game. I should have had him on the other side. I forgot that. Like, this mechanic is when you pause, you can pause and Digimons will keep walking. Oh, sure. So, it can also happen for them to walk past you when you have a menu open. So what I should have done is I pressed triangle once to exit the menu, but I should have kept in it and tried to feed him again, so that I just got out of the battle. Little things, you know, from playing this much. I like this block animation. What is this? Just yeet them. Come on, just... Use those big hands for something. Yes, like that. Again. Actually, it's... Oh my god, I never actually stopped to notice this. But, and this is actually gonna sound quite funny. But, do you ever notice how Greymon has like this tiniest hands? But then Metal Greymon just gets them all big and strong. And then School Greymon, it's supposed to be a dark evolution of Greymon. But for some reason his hands are all big. And he actually has like both hands. And no one ever actually thought of addressing that ever since this was created. So that looks pretty sick. And yes, I am the guy that ends up noticing all these weird details about the games. Sorry. Not sorry. Oh, this Digimon barely fits on the door. Honestly. It's like he has to shrink his little bones to get by. One cool thing that this game does right though, is door transitions and the fact that you can move before you can actually see your Digimon let you prepare so much for like what the game sets you up to. And man, it's been like almost 10 minutes of resetting this room. God damn it. Here we go. We're doing that. Again. Room resetting. One-on-one. Ah, he's not here. Oh, he wants to sleep now. I knew it. He's a morning type. Okay, then. Have a nice nap. Damn, it looks like he just sits down and dies. And that was a good nap. But did we get anything here? No. Okay. The only thing that I'm happy with is that after this I just have like one Digimon that requires a really long fight. But after that it's just pretty much free to finish the game. And it's actually pretty funny that for once the final challenge isn't the actually worst part of a game. Most of the grinding games that I play have a lot of that. Like for example, Final Fantasy games with their secret final bosses in the end that you have to prepare solely for it. And it takes a lot of your time. Being there a lot of times actually. I like it. Now could I get this guy already? It's been like 10 minutes, please, game. I guess he doesn't want to be friends anymore. Friendship with Metal Mamimon ended because I literally fought him twice on the story. Also, I wasn't expecting the final enemy in this game to be a little egg, but hey, can't really judge the Digimon logics. What's strong is strong for a reason, I guess. And it's actually interesting because on later games, the Digitamon, he becomes like, he has access to a lot of strong / weird evolutions. Which is actually surprising to me because I think it wouldn't be like that because he's such a simple Digimon that... Like his looks indicate more potential than actual strength, right? God damn it. I'm not hating this one for shit. And this one is one of those that if you wanted to 100% complete the game, You will have to be really out of things to do to just get this one randomly. Because it's a little 3% chance encounter. And it unlocks a fucking minigame. That, like, you already have this minigame unlocked, but it unlocks the hard enemies, so it allows you to get a few more special evolution items. But nothing really, nothing really after that. Just this. Oh game, why you do me like that? And back in we go. This reminds me of like on the other Digimon games or on Pokemon games where you just have to keep trying to get that 1% encounter on the grass or something, and you just gotta keep rolling and rolling until the end of your life. At least I'm like doing proper commentary over this, otherwise imagine the boredom that everyone would go through. God. And I think it's actually interesting that people, like game designers, view this as effort and luck. So it's okay for them to make something like this that's completely luck based. And I don't know if it qualifies as that. I don't know. To me it's luck, yeah. But I'm not sure if it's effort, because you can, like, for example, the first time I came here I could have hit this and I would have just walked right past it. Oh, what was that noise? Weird. So I could have just walked past it and like nothing would really happen. And then I would realize it after and just be like, oh, stupid. I'm actually stupid. I guess the devs of this game really expected you to try everything. Like talking with every Digimon, going every map, and trying to drop everything from everyone sometimes, like fishing for example. So that's an interesting take. I mean, I'm pretty sure that they didn't make this with this intention, but it's what it ended up turning out to be. Especially since the Digimons that guide you with the bulletin board and the hints, they're pretty much too late in the game for you to actually feel like you need them. And they're also pretty vague. I remember one good example of this was when I had discovered that I had to get my Digimon sick to trigger the encounter. And what happened then was that I had to, like, I borrowed a Digimon that was weak through cold to the place, and I was walking around and I had no clue what to do until I actually just lost the patience and just looked on the internet, and I saw that like you could just buy an item that gets your Digimon sick and that would be done. Oh hey, I've got no luck and we are like about to be 20 minutes in. I was like discussing the game developer's perspective on this, at least from what I've seen and played, because I couldn't really like check too deep in the mechanics, otherwise it would spoil the experience. But for the first Digimon game, I think this game actually did pretty well. I haven't checked like things like sales numbers, for example, or any of that thing, but it looks like it did pretty well. At least from the number of people that remember it nowadays. I think that the most memorable example is like the poop that your Digimon makes. I feel like a lot of people would feel something just by looking at that. Like an static image of the poop on the floor. Just hits everyone right on the feels. And it doesn't even show anything Digimon related, which is like the most awesome thing. Oh god, where is that guy? I was speaking about spawns, and I just realized that the other day Oh, they swapped the spawn already. The other day I realized something really cool about how they make spawns on Pokemon Sword and Shield. It was pretty interesting. That the thing that rolls the spawns over is either the time they spend on the place, or if you are on the area or not. So if you just don't, like, if there's something on the other side of the map that you were supposed to see, and you don't actually go there, it just stays as a spawn. And to me that was like such a BS. The other day I spent literally half an hour trying to get an Onyx and couldn't really find it because of that exact reason. Because I had to leave the area and go back in again so I could change the look instead of just walking back and forth. Weird bits of experience that the more you know, the more you're prepared for. I don't know when it was, like maybe 5 or 10 minutes ago, but the music here just turned into white noise for me. Oh god. Where is this guy? Please come back. I missed you. I need him here to feed the kids. I swear I'm gonna pop off so much whenever he shows up. Oh yeah, I could actually be doing that. Let me see. Nah, I'm good. I thought that maybe I could have been entering from the wrong map all along, but nah, I'm doing it properly. Ever since I started. Ooh, I gotta feed him on the toilet again. Please make it. Nice. Okay, so I think I made it. No poop accidents today. Even though sometimes being able to just leave like a little poop or like have some sort of vandalism, it's pretty fun. And one was really weird. There was this time that I died with my Digimon wanting to go to the bathroom because I had to roll for another evolution. So I basically was trying to kill him, and it just left this poop, like this huge poop inside of the Digimon's house. Best time of my life. Because every time I go back in there, I just remember it. And getting the feeling of, wait, when did I actually do this? It's actually pretty fun. My god, this might be the actual most brutal encounter of this game then. All the others took me like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Most. This one is looking like a real 3% chance. Because I feel like I've resetted this more than 20 times already. I mean, it's been 2 in-game days. And I'm just walking back and forth here. So that says something. In the worst case scenario though, I can just load up again if my Digimon dies or if it takes too long. I can like hit hard reset and then come back. This guy also has some pretty cool skills that I wish I could learn. I don't know if I can actually. Because my Digimon is more geared to the dark type skills. Oh god. This reminds me of trying to shiny hunt on Pokemon. It's the exact same feeling. Just doing this over and over and over. Because every time doesn't really take too long, but the more you do it, the more you notice that you're sinking time into this. Oh, we gotta feed him again. And isn't even like the worst part of it isn't even putting time into this. It's actually that if you pay too much attention, you start to get annoyed that it's not happening. I should have put the stream on just chatting, really, because it looks like for the most part this is what's gonna happen. The fight itself, it looks like it's gonna be rather easy for this Digimon. Just the just the finding part. I'm actually considering resetting too. Well, wait, I think that I'm gonna go until my Digimon wants to sleep again, and whenever I hit it, I'm just gonna reset because it's been too many tries already. And the reset is like right on the start of this day. And 3 days to me, it's too long in a Digimon's life to just stay in one place. I guess this kinda ends up being an obstacle, right? Like the time I was trying to fish. That happened too. I spent 3 days of my ultimate level, my first ultimate, and I spent 3 days of it just fishing, standing still, trying to get someone to show up. If he isn't here on the next try, I'm gonna kill the lower Numemon just because. Okay, come here. You were unlucky. Oh, he said it was dope, so it's okay. And here we go again. Putting the hands on poop. Man, this guy's strong. I think he has like max 10 or 20 attacks to learn left. Yeah, it's actually 36. No, 26 actually. Until he maxes out. So a real beast. Could only use a bit better skills, but aside from that, I wouldn't change anything about him. Damn game. Half an hour. We are hitting records never seen before. I just hope this doesn't become a meme. I think it just might. That one time that I spent more than half an hour trying to find a Digimon. Ah, not again. I wish I had some trivia prepared to just keep on talking and talking, but I ran out. I actually had a really weird night today. I couldn't really sleep that much, so I went to watch Netflix, and it took me like 5 or 6 hours while I was playing some mobile game to pass the time. And during that, my cat just started getting all weird, and he would climb on stuff and drop stuff to the ground. I love him, but sometimes he just gets all worked up for some reason. And then I couldn't really sleep well after that because I think he did it throughout the night, like throughout the whole night. And yeah, I'm sure, 100% sure. I was just checking the guide and there's like a picture of the screen so on it, and I even know the exact spot he's supposed to be, like here. He's supposed to be right here, just standing there. And oh, I got a little bit sidetracked. And like I woke up with him right on the table that's right beside my bed, and he was looking at my face. I'm worried that I would wake up from the noise he was making. And when I woke up, I just lifted up my head and he just started running and dropped a bunch of stuff on the ground. It was pretty funny. Oh boy. I think that on the time that he spawns, I don't actually see the Numemons here. Or like any enemies. It's just him. But I still gotta hit the trigger for it. I don't know if it's like daytime only. I've actually just tried to do a quick search on the web for it, and there are people encountering it at night too. So I think I'm just being extremely unlucky. Usually I don't have this kind of luck with games. I'm usually the kind of person that gets into an early encounter with an enemy that was supposed to be a low rate encounter. And then, like, a worst case scenario dies because of the surprise factor. I mean, I remember that would happen a lot to me when I was playing on Digimon World 3. Because there were some areas that they just didn't prepare you for, and you could just walk right in. So that would happen a lot back then. It was great. By the way, I should be at 94 points. And it's 3 points each for the final 2 Digimon, which puts me right at 100 when I'm done. I'm having the feeling that when this Digimon wants to go to sleep, which will come sometime, I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna reset the game and he's going to show up like after 5 encounters or something. Wait, why is he so happy all of a sudden? Come on. You gotta be happy, but you also gotta be a nice boy. By the way, when you get this Digimon, your Digimon's happiness and discipline, it looks like, to me, look at like they got flipped. So like, what was missing for me to get 100% was what I had. And the butterflies started showing up right as I got him. And that was horrible. Just putting that out there. Why game? Okay, I think I'm gonna reset. Okay, let me reset the game. Because that was too much time for me to just put on that. And jumping right back in. Hopefully with different RNG. At least it's still daytime again. Most of the time that I try to do things like this, I'm usually watching anime with it. Which also reminds me that I've been watching Detective Conan for a while now. Like, for a while now means actually 1 month, 2 months. Because there's just so many episodes of that thing. And today I just started the 5th movie they made, which is like 240 or so episodes in. And I actually like the feeling of grinding stuff out like this. It's something that I'm really used to doing. Not sure why I like it so much though. I guess it's because it's maybe because it's simple and you just have to repeat the same boring action again and again. And to get something worth it out of just doing the same thing kind of feels nice, I guess. Especially when you always have to work hard for other stuff and do new stuff and expose yourself to new things all the time. It's like a comfort zone, I guess. I wonder if you guys have any of that. Oh no, not again. So the other place I said that I defeated this Digimon here, it's on the arena because it can randomly show up there. But the arena itself, it was just weird to me because it's like one of those fights that you really can't do anything about. Just watch your Digimon duke it out with some other Digimon. And to me, in a game like this, it isn't really fun when I can't react properly. I mean, my whole build, my whole playstyle is around using items, right? So just having a system where I can't really do that, it's kind of stupid to me. Especially because you can, if you have your Digimon smart enough, you can literally select the skills. Like, you can tell it what to do. But you can tell it what to do, but you can't really tell it to heal. Which kind of defeats the whole purpose of the thing. Also, I have no clue why they chose Mamemon for this. Like, it's the main character's Digimon, it shows up in its 3 forms throughout the game. It actually has like a lot more enemies on its farm on the late game. I don't know, I never really knew why it's him and why he appears so much. Because it was only on this game, then not really anywhere else later. I actually think I have one of the evolutions items for him, but I've never really used it because there wasn't really a point to. My god. Please, chill. Dang, this is already being too long. I can't take 40 minutes of re-rolling the same screen. I'm kinda done with this already, please. And I really wanna get this one because there's only one more after this. And the other one is like something to actually be hyped about. This one is just RNG. It would be cool if there were more other things you could do while you're just walking. By the way, this Digimon didn't even want to eat. That's how deep into this we are. It's like, he doesn't even want to eat, he just wants to find the damn thing. He's the best boy out of all the Digimon I had. But I'm committed to this. I'll have you all know that I'm super committed to this. Because I really want to end this game today. And like this 3% chance is the only thing between me and success. I hope you're all as committed as I am, because I really don't want this to take too long. I could actually try fighting some of these Gardromons, just because. But these guys always get me hopeful because it takes longer for them to show up on screen. And it looks like the time I get it will be the time that none of them show up. Game. I need a change of pace. I wish there were some fire skills I could learn here though. Because this Digimon has max brains, but he never actually learned the skill ever since I got him. And that's a lot of slapping. And I remember that this Digimon was the one that put me on late game because I learned the good skills from them. I'm just gonna pass by and come back and then try again and go back to regular RNG. Sometimes when I get really crappy RNG, I just try doing different stuff, like random different stuff. Because you can never know what really changes RNG in the game. Depending on how they program it. Like, there are things like frame data, and which is basically random unless you're like pausing the game and trying after waiting 1/60 of a second. And there are also things like doing certain actions in the game changes RNG. And unfortunately, that's the one that I have more experience with. I remember that by the time that I got to know speedrunning was a thing, was when there were a lot of these RNG manipulations in games. And I was actually playing one of the games, I don't quite remember which one it was now. Oh yeah, I think it was like Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, that old-ass game that's completely rigged against you. And that's when I found out that like I was playing the game and I saw a speedrun of the game that had the manipulation going. I thought it was such a BS because they could manipulate the exact card they would get on duels. I thought, man, that's such a BS, but that's also so cool. Kinda wish I could do that. But never have I. I just dodged it. It just left a really big impression. Also, I think this might be known as the time that I got the most unlucky out of almost every game I've played. Yep. You just gotta keep on hitting your head against the wall and sometime he's gonna be like, hey, what's up? Before I had 3% chance, like I had 1% chances go that took long, go easier than this. So which is why I'm so fascinated about how this whole thing is going. Oh, he wants to go to the bathroom again. This time I didn't hit the battle though. Profits. I just feel sorry, like I feel really sorry for the casual players that... Oh, there you are, finally, god. Damn. Let's go. Oh man. It only took like almost 50 minutes, but we got it. Wow. Just wow. That's all I have left to say. Oh damn, I'm gonna ruin him. If possible, I won't even let him attack again. Just bonk him a couple times. We can do it. This was the final challenge to end all the challenges. Just bonk him. Yeah. I think 5 times we do it. By the way, I really like the fact that I just noticed that on his attacks, the other attacks where he throws a bunch of junk, there are like resistors and chips and bolts. I always thought it was just like a random mess of something. And finally, we did it, boys. Why did it say Metal Greymon on the text there? What? What? He isn't even here! What are you talking about, game? Metal Greymon. That's stupid. And finally, we are free. Was it worth it? No. Did we do it? Yes. Actually, it was worth it because this is literally what I was trying to do. And this defense chip will be what makes me tank the next battle. Hopefully. I actually don't know how much damage he does, but since I didn't really have much issues with damage so far, I'm thinking YOLO. right? So I'm just gonna check on the city to be sure. We're on 97. And say goodbye to all the NPCs because it really has been a long while since the last time. Oh yeah, Piximon. He got a competitive shirt? Sure. Okay, 97. And what does he say now? Oh, okay. That riddle makes sense if you actually think about it. It says the last Digimon will be born on the last place you go to. And since the only place you can go to end the game is that one, you always have to go end it there. So it is every time it is the last place you go to. I kinda wish I could save though. Imagine for the poor kids that had like 40 CDs of this game and they were like trying to find this. Wait, let me see if I can. Oh, that was so close. Damn. Okay, let me wait. I'm gonna try to get this guy to go away. Or maybe he's just gonna get stuck there. Sure. I was trying to get him out of the battle, but I got it anyway. So now I just have to clear this for the last time, and I'm done with this game. Whew. I love this battle because they usually don't have to do much here, and they just kill each other. The one thing you can do is just attack one of them and keep changing targets and repeating, because they eventually just end each other's lives for you. I'm gonna use one of these because they still do damage, even though this is they are pretty weak now. They still do a reasonable amount of damage. It would be nice if one of them just used their special skill, but I guess I'm not gonna get that. This game is like luck? What? And just finishing it. Big. Bye bye. That was the 6th trap. Oh, he has 9,000 MP. What? So I think this place has like 7 or 8 rooms, right? So it really doesn't take that long for a final dungeon. I'm just waiting on him, and I'm gonna follow him because it's completely free. I just gotta follow him. And the final one. Oh, damn, that was sick. Regularly, I end up hitting the last one there. At least on the other 2 times I did it, that happened. And oh yeah, this one's just classic. I love how intimidating every room here looks, and how in reality you can just prepare for every single one of them. Even though there are ones like that one that just completely throw you off if you don't remember that that's there. For this one, you just gotta hold left, I think, and you loop around them like so. I'm getting really good at this. Too bad that there isn't much of this left for me to be good at, but... Oh, I almost forgot. And there we go. Nice, 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 nice. Oh yeah, these 2, I don't think I can run from them. Oh, you can. No, you can't. Can you teach me a fire skill, please? Like, please, game? I'm not even gonna be here for long. I just want one skill. Because I have like 2, and I can have like 3. Oh, the stuns. What a bliss. Getting stunned in this game just makes you want to take a deep breath and enjoy your day. And forget everything else that's going around. Come on, just yoink. And the final one. I think I might get like into 1 or 2 more battles. I actually don't know what's beyond this point, because I've been here once, but this room, as the other boss rooms, it seems like they add enemies after you defeat them, and the other 2 I didn't come back after. Let me heal, because you never know when you might need it. Great. Nice little screen back there. Good job. And next. Oh yeah, this guy's. Wait, this one was one of those that I chased on the first time, right? I think I just did this. Yeah. Stupid. I'll never get this game. Some rooms is like, wait, you won't pass? And other rooms is like, nah, I don't even care anymore. And since your character only moves on like, it moves on 8 directions, but it doesn't move in between those 8 directions, you can really position yourself to like scrape by them. Because your model doesn't get thinner, or the edges don't really get any smaller. I think that was a thing that came with later games, because they realized that your character has to have these to move around. Great job. I'm not healing now because I think that I may or may not get into another battle before I reach the next one, the next room. Okay, so you went here, and yeah, this guy. I knew it. And I just noticed that these guys barely drop anything. Even though it's like the final dungeon of the game, they really don't drop anything. And the early on enemies, they drop everything. Okay, just 2 more. I'm guessing 2. Yep. This one's pretty free. Great job. I learned a skill! Let's go! Nice! Who would have thought this would happen now? Let me see. Muscle charge, sure. Sure, I'll just slap it in there. I'm pretty sure it's a buff. I don't know what it does. Looks like a strength buff, maybe? But anything is good. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Totally avoided that guy. And this guy too. Bye bye. I'm getting near the second boss room, if I recall correctly. I think there's just this room left. And if I remember, you would go this way. Oh yeah, this one is free too. I know that looked really close, but I tapped down once. This one though, not really much I can do here if they catch me. Oh yeah, and this is the room where I had the second boss. So I'm near. We're getting there, boys. This is it. The game is gonna end. Now, do I need anything on this Digimon? Does he need healing? I think he's just fine. Okay, no enemies here, please, game. Nice, 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 nice. This one's a gift. Let's hype this one up, because it is the egg time. An egg, a little egg, yes. So this egg has absurd stats, so I think it has like max on 3 or 4 stats. I really can't do much if it just starts pummeling on me. That's why I have so many healing items, by the way. Oh, I blocked it. Damn, I dealt 300 damage, so we're gonna be here for a while, boys. Just a little while. Wow, he doesn't even attack. What's up with you, Egg? Egg, are you joking with me? Damn. It's like 2 tanks whacking on each other, but this Egg doesn't even want to attack anymore. He's just giving up. It's like the 3% chance was enough for you. You can just go. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Damn, he's not even gonna attack. Am I really gonna post game like that? Wow. Oh, he got stunned. Nice. That never happens. I was like expecting chaos, danger, and low health bars, and what I got is like he didn't even hit me. Why? Oh, he just hit me? Oh, that was pretty hard, but I don't think I need to heal yet. I think you can take one more of those. Oh yeah, I'm just time it. Wait, that didn't do anything. What? Did he just kill himself? Or am I seeing things? Oh god. Why? Why? Damn. Damn. That's all I really have to say. Just damn. This game. A completely uneventful and possibly disastrous fight to end it all. Kinda well deserved though. Honestly, that 3% chance just blew me out of the water on how long it was. And now let's just go back to the city, I guess. And see if anyone gives me anything, like a handshake or something. Or just saying, hey, nice, you did a thing. You know, regular things game characters do when you complete hard challenges for no reason. Oh, and there's the poop I was talking about. The famous one. Come on, eat your vegetables. Even though it's a toilet. I don't want him to end his life as a unhappy Digimon. What? Left at the speed of light. Hey, there we go. All the Digimon have gathered in the city. So he said that the Digitamon is somewhere in the city, so let me see if I can find it. And I guess that will be it. Because there really isn't anything else on this game, since this is already post-game. I wonder if he's in here. If I was an egg, where would I be? Oh, of course, the restaurant. Where else would I be if I were an egg? God damn it. Let me go check it out. I actually had a great time with this game. I thought it would be horrible when I started, but only the start of the game was just the stress, and then after I started getting a few important Digimon to the city, it just got so much better and easier. Oh hey, that's the cursed jukebox. And where's the egg? I don't really see an egg here. Wait, I'm probably missing something. Let me see if I go back in again. There's another NPC. Because I remember there was also a Meramon here on the first time. So I'm guessing it's one of those things where every time you come in they swap. Yeah, they swap who's in it. I just want to see the egg. Okay, that's all I came here to do. This also happens in the regular item shops. Like if you recruit a lot of Digimon that do the same thing, they add the maximum amount of items they sell, but they also change, like some of them give you discounts and some of them just don't like you. But they're there. And since there's like 100 points in, I think it's like 40 Digimon, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's a lot to count because a lot of them repeat. But basically just it's a lot. And every one of them, like they can't all do the same thing. If I remember, that Frigimon was on the last episode that I recorded on YouTube. And he sells ice creams, right? Oh, I remember that episode. It was really good. I remember watching that in Japanese and it was just really funny. Like the way they went around him being insecure. I actually like that. And also the last thing that there is in this game. I'm actually gonna make a save state before I check this one out, because it might not have been fixed, but in the regular English version of this game, that jukebox over there, if you talk to it, it crashes your game. Because the menus weren't really programmed. So, but when I decided on playing this, I downloaded a patch that would fix it because I didn't know if it was important or not. So let me see if it works actually. Oh, do any of you guys have a favorite music? Oh, the game crashed. Yeah, that's a thing. I guess it didn't really fix anything. Yikes, I messed up. But yeah, that's it for the game. There isn't really anything else to do here. And there isn't really a proper ending, because after you see the credits, the main character just goes back into the digital world. And they never really tell that he made it back, like that he actually left. Because it's kind of like he gave up on reality because his friends didn't believe in him. And then his friends kind of sort of died, but not really. And then he was like, yeah, shit, I'm just gonna be here now. This city is my life. And that's it for this game. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really hope everyone had a good time going through this one. And I'm thinking that like on Thursday I might start the next series, which will be Mario 64, because I actually watched the game a lot, but I never really played it myself. Oh, and since I've never really played it, I kind of felt like maybe it was a good time to just give it the experience, since I'm starting to stream and I'm getting to share a lot of things with a lot of people. So if you're interested in that, just hit the follow and be here on Thursday and 2 p.m. GMT -3 time. So yeah, that's it for this one. Thanks to everyone for coming to the stream, and just waiting to see if I get the actual egg, because I did a bunch of tries, but no egg. Okay, that's it. Bye bye.